Knives for the second map of the EMS UK qualifier between Team CRG and Rasta Gaming. First map went to Team CRG on train 16 to 13. We are going to see CRG just lining up on their knife round with a flank coming from Kitty. Match is going to go live. We do have Team CRG on terrorist side of Tuscan and Rasta on counter-terrorist side. We are going to see 3 Rasta members make their way over to Kitty and do a walk push, as we do see the entire Team CRG team making an aggressive push onto the site. And I put it to 1. So the rotations by Rasta are going to be really slow here, as we do see CRG having full site control. They have Banana, they have Short B, they have Elbow, they have Canopy, which is looking overall really great for them. Rasta needs to have the best retake of their lives at this point in time, as we do see a retake going down. Pritch is the remaining member. He is spotted under Canopy, as Kita does get the kill off on him. So great retake by Rasta. I really did not see that coming from them. CRG had the bomb plant, they had the positioning. They just, I guess they got flashed too much. They could have taken really aggressive spots. I don't think they played aggressive enough. They didn't play aggressive enough at Valley. I think we could have seen that member push down and actually challenge the counter-terrorists there, as opposed to just sitting back, because you're not going to be able to do anything if you're sitting back against 5 counter-terrorists retaking the site. You gotta get ballsy, especially on the pistol. Anyways, we do see a pause here, which means that one of the members did lag out on the second, or probably, sorry, the third or fourth round, as the Source TV is delayed. What's up, Jesus? Wow, you're quiet. You're quiet. So we are just gonna see Rasta picking up another pistol round. They won the pistol round on their CT side of train as well. Ooh, we come with an unpause here. They are gonna MP5 up, even though that the terrorists did get a bomb plant. We see all 5 Rasta members with MP5s in hand. Terrorists are going to get deagles, and they're going to split off, and they're going to try to work for picks. 3 in SA1, 2 SA2. They're going to pick middle. They're going to peek into SA2. They're going to pick up Kitty. Pritch spots one at the top of Kitty, so nades are just going to go off onto these terrorist members who are down here. Red is low health, and he's fighting off someone long haul. Chamboy does get a pick off. Ben has a great flank coming in through Short B. He spotted one elbow. If he just walks right in, right at him, this is going to be huge, opening up the round. He's going to call his teammates to come B. Here we go with the pick off by Ben. Teammates are coming B. Great, huge round by Ben here. Unbelievable entry there. He couldn't get aggressive and pick up Debaser. He gets taken out. Tucker is going to rotate through back hall. Debaser through the house. He gets taken out though. Mole is going to rotate through the window and come courtyard. Red has a flank off. Red is going to flank. Tucker is 30 health. 1 versus 3. He's getting flanked from Chamboy right now, as Pritch does take him out actually from the front. Ben with a huge flank. Opened up the site for his team. Kita was walking around to back halls after he got spotted and shot down to like 10 health. So we see the eco round going to Team CRG. This is going to force Rasta into 2 eco rounds back to back. They are going to be on deagles here, and they're just going to push straight down middle. They're going to walk all the way down, 4 players, 1 person short B. They're going to pinch on SA2 most likely with this player going short B. And they're hanging out for a second. They're hanging out. They don't know what's going on. They're not making noise. They're not throwing anything. Terrorists aren't throwing anything back though. As we do see Ben going down and red in SA2, which is going to give SA2 control to the counter-terrorists in a 5 versus 3. Counter-terrorists need to do a full rotate back to A site right now. Mole is in A site. He dinks Bowser with a USP, but Bowser takes him out. Terrorists are in the site, but the counter-terrorists are quick to rotate. 3 on 3 now, as Jake does peek out. Makes another deagle frag. Bowser, though. Bowser is just... I've seen him make huge frags with his AK, and he went a little bit too aggressive there, since there's a 2 versus 2. They just needed to play passively. Tramboy he does have the potential to pull this off, and I think he might still win this, as he now makes it a 1 versus 1. He is going to play in sewers. Yep, Tramboy gets around, easy peasy. Great eco by Rasta, took out a lot of CRG's weapons. CRG did get the bomb plant. They should have enough money to buy rifles again, but Rasta is going to be in a really good situation economically next round. I'd like to see them do some similar style of eco, either stack or a team push somewhere. We're going to see the exact same push as last round. Terrorists are still sitting outside of SA2, sitting outside of SA1, and they're just taking it really, really, really passively. I don't think they know that the counter-terrorists are on eco for some reason. Now that Ben made that pick off, they do know terrorists are going to rotate to SA1 and just plow up through Kitty and door at the same time and pinch on the site. Site control goes to CRG. Yes, this is better. Yeah.
Okay, nice.
We do see CRG members just peeking out at the Rasta members going for exit frags, but they just lost 4 guns the round before. They don't have the econ to do this. They can't sacrifice their guns like this, pushing for people saving deagles. The baser now has an op, but at this point, I just let him save it. Oh, I take that back.
How much was the first map?
First map was 16-13 for Team CRG.
Oh, nice.
We are going to see Team CRG. They're buying up, but they have to drop each other guns because they all died chasing frags for exits. Rasta is on their buy round. Kita's going to play aggressive short B. I like seeing operas just shift around the map on Tuscan. Put an opera kitty 1 round, sewers the next, middle the next, short B the next, long B the next, and keep the terrorists guessing basically the entire time. Terrorists are just going to do a creep up sewers, but they're going to run it into an op in here. Kita does spot them, so they're just going to fall back. Basically what happens is once the counter-terrorist spots multiple players in sewers, they're going to assume kitty A-split. So what CRG is doing right now, I fucking love it. They're full rotating back through B, and they're just going to full throttle B. Kita is pushed up at short B, but he's going to shift around to long B, and he's going to get flashed. This is going to be huge. No, Kita peeks out and gets 1 pick off before he shifts over to canopy. He spots the rush. CRG is in the site, though, and CRG is really, Ross is really far away. Kita goes down. The baser's already rotated. CRG has the site, 4 versus 4. If they get this bomb plant, Rasta members are just getting to courtyard right now. They just need to hold this. Unlike the pistol round. The pistol round, they basically lost it. But if they go a little bit more aggressive and play the map better, if Chamboy pushes into upper right here, no, he's just going to hold off on green. This is a perfect place to get flashed from. Or flashed at. And he needs to just peek out and go aggressive. Please don't sit here. Oh my good lord, he just saw someone jump right in front of his screen and he didn't even shoot at him.
I never knew Jacob was an author, but okay.
I saw him rifling all of last half, I believe. Or last map.
This was the first time I saw him Jacob opping.
We are going to see heavy SA1 by the terrorists, which means a kitty rush against an eco. They're just going to plow right through the site, and this is great by them. They're sticking together, they're playing guns out, and they're just plowing right through the counter-terrorists. Kita is just going to hide Warden Box, but he's just going to get taken out as well. Great round by CRG. I like the style of using your spawns and just plowing right through an enemy eco. They also knew that Rasta did 2 ecos where they walked down middle with 4 people and just did an SA2 pinch. So that might have been like, okay, an adjustment basically, just saying, okay, this is what's happening, let's just fucking plow up kitty and not really give him a chance to do much of anything at all. Ben is going to hold SA2 solo this time, while CRG is just going to do the same strat. Yep, they were going to do the same strat as last round, but Jake was pushed down middle with an op and posted into SA1 connector. CRG is still committing to this though. They gotta know that someone's in sewers off this setup. Otherwise it's gonna be really bad for them. Mole is ready to do a flank. Yeah, CRG does not know that Mole's here. This is gonna be a huge round. As soon as flashes go off, Mole's coming out the sewers and gonna get a huge round. I don't think Bowser's even looking there. Oh no, he does know.
Oh.
Bad spots for CRG though. They have no control over the site. Yep. Great
Nice
retake by
retake.
Rasta. Great retake.
Yeah.
They have the player in sewers just playing patiently. CRG members, this happens, I see this way too often on this half basically. At B site, they just play way too passive and they let the counter-terrorists get the flashes off right in their faces. Same thing at A site. You can't sit in the same spots, static positions, basically waiting for the counter-terrorists to come in at you, because you're going to get flashed and you're going to lose site control and you're going to lose the round. Another heavy kitties attack by CRG. I love this. This is great to see. They just plowed right into the site. They're going to get the bomb plant. Now it's a 5-on-2. They made 3 entries. The Baser's probably going to save. Kita's fighting off someone in SA2. Ben does get the better of him. So we might see a save here by Debaser, who's just going to probably get chased down by CRG members, so he's just going to get a good position. And he knows CRG likes to chase. There he goes, 1 kill. He's going to have to make a move somewhere.
Nice.
Yeah, he's playing this perfectly right now. CRG,
1 by 1.
yeah, they should just call it quits. They're not doing great at exit frags at all. Oh boy. We're gonna see a heavy SA2 control by the terrorists. Wouldn't be surprised to see them just plow through Jacob, who's short B by himself. Rasta is on an equal here. CRG has to make a move because SA1 control is completely taken by the counter terrorists, and CRG has no idea. Oh my god, this is gonna be a massive flank. Debaser, these counter terrorists are rotating right over the site. This is gonna be a huge round. I don't even know who to spectate right now. Ben does see them behind them. CRG, I just run straight through back hall to A right now, to be honest. Personally, I would just plow right through back hall to A. Debaser's just gonna come into the site and stop the plant. 2 versus 2. Bowser going big with his AK. I haven't seen his AK today, but I know he definitely has a strong AK. He's a pretty solid player. 1 versus 1. Op versus Op, and Chamboy gets the better of him. Could have been huge from Rasta if they played that a little bit better. I think CRG should have just said, alright, they're behind us, they pushed through SA1, they're in T-spawn, they know we're going B. Let's just plow through back holes straight back to A, because they're all going to be sacked at B side already. They decided to take the side instead. Rasta kind of went in 1 by 1 and didn't really get a chance to multi-frag or do anything spectacular. We do see an SA2 pinch here, as Ben is the solo guy here. SA1 control is taken by CRG at the start. 2 members are going to Kitty and 2 members are going to go to the door. Ben is going to give up SA2 control, I think a bit too early. Yep. SA2 now belongs to Rasta. Tucker. Flashes himself. No, he got a kill. He got 2 kills. I was full blind from that. I don't know why. Yeah, this is another round for Rasta's favor. CRG can't do this. If they want to do attacks on a site with 4 players or 5, like, they need to either do it really fast off the bat, where they don't allow Rasta to take control of other sides of the map, or they have to leave 1 player inside of SA2, where he can make sure that no Rasta members are pushing in. And if they start pressuring him, he has to throw smokes and flashes and tell his team to just full throttle execute, because they're doing an aggressive on his side of the map.
Gonna be a long push with some deagles. No, not all.
Okay, let's see if CRG gets a little bit aggressive on this instead of playing into the retake. We do see Ben getting up top on green again. I don't like this spot at all. I think it's one of the worst spots to clutch from on this map, as we do see Debaser just picking up frags. Tucker's going to come in through upper, so he's going to see some action here in a second. He doesn't took it. Turn around! Oh my lord. But yeah, there we see again CRG. They play it way too passively. They have the bomb plan, but they sit in the site instead of getting aggressive. They're on a fucking eco save. They have deagles. Peek the short angles. Peek into elbow. Peek into courtyard. Get into courtyard. Get into the upper hallway and just isolate so that you can only get shot from bridge. If someone wants to flash you, they have to flash into the room. But they're not doing that. They're just letting the counter terrorists collapse on them. We do see another SA2, or I think this is an SA1. Some sort of aggression at middle by the counter terrorists, as the terrorists are going to do 2. They were going to do 2 sewers, 2 kitty, but they decided to come back up and rotate back to B. Menace, get into my mumble. I'm messaging you.
Chanboy is rotating, so
Yeah, all the terrorists are gonna hit B in a second here, and the counter terrorists, I don't think they have any idea, but they will in a second. Kita is pushing down Kitty. He's gonna take out. Oh, Pridge is gonna take him out, so the counter terrorists have no information. But the CRG is shifting over to middle. They're just gonna walk up middle. This is gonna be an awesome round for them. Tucker is coming back to middle though, and Mole is stuck by the sewer door. Mole is able to pick off 1 before he goes down. Debaser is back close. He's gonna push out and he's gonna kill. Huge round by Debaser.
I really like Debaser as a player. He played really well at Epic 8, I think. So he's doing well at the moment.
This is right now 1280 by 720. The Debaser's having a great Tuscan game right now. Another counter-terrorist middle push. It looks like it's just Tucker solo into SA1. Terrorists are going to come out from SA2 side though. That's spotted. They know exactly where the terrorists are going, and even though the terrorists are walking it, they have no map control at all, and they're going to get collapsed upon in 4.8 seconds. Flashes into the site. Terrorists are going to just attack up through short. They're going to get into the site and plant. Please get up top. Flanked by Mole right here. 1, 2, 3. And can he get the 4th? Well, someone else does. Huge flank by him, though. And he gets the defuse, of course. Scores are 7 rounds for CRG to 6 rounds for Rasta. First half, second map. I think the pistol went to Rasta this match. Yeah, it did. So this is really good T-side for Team CRG at the moment.
Nice shot from Jacob.
Rasta has really nice aggressive strats going on right now, and they're taking map control. And we can see that CRG is just getting plowed. Every time that an aggressive strat is run against them, they just get plowed. We saw that on Train on CRG's CT side. We see that on their T side of Tuscan right now. So I think CRG needs to start going back to their... They were winning when they were plowing up Kitty with 4 people. They were winning when they're plowing B and getting the bomb plant. They just lost the retake. They need to start doing that more against Rasta, because Rasta is playing aggressively. And on Tuscan, the way to beat aggressive is to counter aggressive, as opposed to other maps where it's better to just play passive or stacks. And we see the 7th round going, the 14th round going to Rasta as they tied up 7-7.
They're gonna push again.
No, it looks like CRG is finally going to do a heavy kitty rush. And this is what we need to see out of them. They just need to get these entries, plow into the site. There goes the first one. 4 and 4. They just need to kill the second guy. Actually, they should probably just abandon the strat at this point in time, to be honest. Here we go. They are falling back. Exactly what they need to do. Counter-terrorists are going to be shifted out of position. Prit should stay kitty or go middle and go for a flank. Bowser is going to get taken out because Rasta is pushing to SA1 right now. I think Pritch needed to go into SA1 connector there and fight them, because now Rasta has full map control and Debase is just going to come in with a flank. Pritch is by himself now. He's just going to go for he's going to let Rasta peek into him probably for a little bit. He might try to... it's the last round. He has to go for it. What am I talking about? Full bomb control here as Pritch is just walking around with 20 seconds left on the clock. I have no idea what the fuck he's thinking, to be honest. First half scores are 8 rounds to Rasta and 7 rounds to Team CRG on Tuscan. Switching sides now. CRG is going to be on CT side, and Rasta is going to be on T side. Rasta does have some really strong setups, or strats on T side. They have really great aggressive players. We saw that on T side Train. We saw that CT side of Tuscan. Team CRG has really great counter-terror sides, though. We saw that on Season last week versus Mouse Sports. They had a great CT side. Train, they had a pretty decent CT side when they actually adjusted to Rasta's aggressive style. So it'd be nice to see how this turns out.
T-map?
Pardon me?
Is this a T-map?
It's balanced, I believe, or I don't know. I think it's 8-7, 7-8. Usually most tabs.
I like to play that.
We are gonna see Rasta doing their aggression strats. They're just gonna plow it up, kitty. Looks like. And CRG is not gonna be set up for it at all. As Pritchard goes down, they are playing a retake on A site. Oh, Tucker! Jake is just gonna stagger flashbangs and delay the retake. As Mole does come up from middle, and he's gonna be able to pick off one before he goes down himself. It's a 2 versus 2, and CRG, they're pressed for time. Looks like the round's gonna go to Rasta, as it does.
Nice.
We see that so frequently from Rasta in the past two maps where they're playing really aggressively. And they're playing it together as a team. It's not like one person's rushing one place by himself and another person's rushing another place. They're rushing together. And it's so hard to stop 5 people rushing at you with Glocks if you only have 12 bullets in your USP. You're just gonna die. There's nothing you can do about it. Maybe you can get one before you die, but that's it. Rasta is just going to take SA1 and SA2 control, making sure that no CRG members are able to do a push. But we do see one in the sewers. I lied. There's no one in the sewers. But with CRG, they don't play together enough on their pistol rounds, and they kind of just, or on their eco rounds. They need to start playing together more, and they got to start going for picks with their deagles, or they need to do sight stacks, or they gotta do pushes, and we never see that from them. And it's been like, I don't know, this game, last game, and even last week we saw that they just play way too individually.
Mic check 1 2 1 2.
Yeah, that works.
Woo! Hey, dude.
He muted himself because he's a pussy. Oh, what's up? You're back.
Alright. Let's connect up to this bad boy.
Did you catch first map?
Nope. Just came about 5 rounds ago.
Alright. Basically what's happening is CRG is playing way too passively, and Ross is playing aggressively and just plowing them. CRG, I think, has the better skill on their players, but Rasta has better coordination with their strats and punches.
Okay.
We did finally see CRG playing aggressively, and they just fell apart. Maybe that's why they decided not to play aggressively on most of their rounds. But yeah, in a nutshell, like on train last map, CRG was just going way too passively, and Rasa was just running over them outside with heavy T-side smoke strats outside. But CRG just, I don't know, they managed to adjust and pull it together. We are going to see 2 terrorists going aggressive in the sewers. They got that initial pick off, but Red is going to... Is he going to get both? Nope, Kita's going to get the second guy. So Kitty control is going to go to Team Rasta. CRG does have a member over at the over at Kitty. That's Chanboy. Kitty has to rotate back to SA1. 3 versus 3. Chanboy, I like what he's doing. He's going to make a play here. He's going to peek into SA1. He's going to get his teammates rotated over to SA2 and B side. Ben is going to get into the window. He's going to post up on short, while Bowser is going to post up on long. Looks like all the terrorists are going to shift to long. There's an op trained on short and an op trained on long. This is going to be a free round for CRG, as long as he doesn't miss a shot.
I'm actually gonna be right back in 1 second. And when I come back, I'll help you cast since Jesus Kevin sucks dick at casting.
Yeah. Oh. Huge round by Kita. 4K. Picked off 2 in sewers. Swung back around to B. Picked off 1 upper and 1 in the elbow. That was two oppers he picked off and 2 riflers. That was absolutely huge round by him. Going really aggressive with his op in the sewers. CRG, I don't know what happened there. They knew exactly what Rasta was doing, but Bowser decided to unscope from long, like 1, maybe 2 seconds too early. And if he had just posted there, he would have gotten the kill on Kita. But instead, he shifted to peek long, even though his teammate had it. Ben is going to come into SA2 and open the round with a nice 1 dig. Counter terrorists are going to boost up into middle. They're playing like a default setup with deagles. But if they are going to do pop flashes, then this is absolutely going to work out. Red needs to spot. He spots them. He gets a grenade off onto 2 of them for minimal damage. As the terrorists are going to rotate up, or sorry, push up straight into the site. Counter terrorists are playing in the site as they just crumble around instantly. Pritch is going to go for the flank. Ben is making huge fucking kills with his deagle. Pritch is coming in with the flank. Ben coming in from the front, but he gets taken out. 2 terrorists remaining in the end there. Rasta, great T-side half. They're going to be faced off against another gun round by Team CRG. First half score was 7-8 in favor of, I believe, Rasta. No,
CRG did.
No, it was Rasta. Rasta had 8. Because Pritch was by himself for the last round in a 1 versus 3.
Oh, yeah. Rasta, 8-7.
Rasta is going to just group up at short B here, and looks like they don't know what they're doing. So they're going to go around back to SA1. Maybe they think that they got spotted or something, but they're going to do a kitty and middle split really hard. 1 sewers, 2 kitty, 2 up middle. Psych, 1 middle, 3 kitty, 1 sewers. And it's going to be really powerful. Kita's just going to open up the round at kitty with his op, I believe. I think they're just going to walk up all the way and try to make an op entry. Team CRG is playing in the sewers, so we're going to see Chamboy getting a pick off at this short angle. No. Okay, here he goes. So CRG is spotted in the sewers, which means that kitty is going to be open. But CRG is just running a retake on A regardless. They do have an op in sewers, and they have 2 ops over at B. So they're running a 3 op setup on their CT side, which is atypical, really. Tucker's going to peek out from middle and get a flash off into house where Red is playing. Ben is going to peek from back halls. Chamboy is stuck in the sewers, but it's going to be around as Ben is making 2 pickoffs. Spots a 3rd. Pritch is going to push him. First gun round for Team CRG on their CT side. So they're going to try to keep themselves inside of this game, as the scores are now 13-8 in favor of Rasta. We saw this lead again last map on Train. They're up 13 to 7 or 8, and then CRG just started winning out, and they got like 9 rounds in a row and ended up winning 16 to 13. We are going to see Rasta getting through the sewers quickly. Pritch is going to be playing by sewer box, so when the action happens, he's going to be dead. First, he's going to push down kitty. He knows that there's going to be an execution on through the door. I think they heard him, so they're just pushing all the way down. Great play by CRG. Flash is going off absolutely everywhere. Kita is by himself in the sewers as his teammate Jake died. So Kita's going to rotate all the way back to SA1. Prick is waiting for him. Tucker is going to try to peek out middle and try to get a frag here. But, yeah, great play by CRG. They knew that the execution was coming through Door and Kitty at the same time. So they played it perfectly. They just double flashed down Kitty and pushed all the way down. They isolated Kitty. Once the Kitty players were neutralized, the terrorists that were stuck in the door had nowhere to go. They had no one flashing out for them, and they were basically exposed to the world. Ben is going to push down, aggressive middle, and spot a Kitty rush. He delays his shot at them, but he sees that they're all going up, so he's just going to shift over to middle. Picks off 1 kill. Shamboy's got 2 frags already. Ben is blind in sight. Chamboy is going to switch into the site and basically go ham on kids with his USP. I don't agree with this play. He had an op. Instead, he decided to push in with the USP when there was no bomb plant against an eco. But I guess he got greedy for the kills, and he got the kills. I still would have played it further back with my op and played it safe. We are going to see huge aggressive play here from Rasta into SA2. As Jake is just going to do smokes and flashes over at Kitty. We are going to see all 4 Rasta members creep up into Ben's crosshair at short B. Nades are coming into the window. Ben responds with a nade and a flash of his own. He's going to shift because he was spotted in the window. Looks like Rasta, with that presence over at short B, is going to rotate back over to middle. Smoke up on middle. This is great for them. Great smoke for Rasta to use. But it looks like they're just splitting off and they're not actually attacking anywhere. Kita walking up middle. Doesn't get a pick off, but spots them and pushes them back. Kita's gonna sell it fake, or I think go for rotate flank kills on Kitty. CRG is already rotating to B though, so Bowser's in the site. He spots him. Ben underneath. He's gonna nade and flash out. He's not gonna stop a bomb plant, but he's gonna smoke up the bomb. He's just spamming through smokes right now. The baser gets up top and makes a huge frag. This is what CRG needed to do. Get the bomb plant and get into good positions up top. CRG is just going to save their ops. Ben with an op and Red with an AK. Ben is just going to pick off people. 4 exits. Great execution by Rasta there. Getting into the site, getting the bomb planted, getting aggressive in their spots. CRG, they had the early rotate, but Bowser missed the entry frag and allowed Rasta basically just to take the site. Counter chair setup. Normally, same thing with the terrorists. They're just going to take SA1 and SA2 control and kind of get a feel for what CRG is doing this round. They know that they saved an op and a rifle, but I guess they don't know if they're on just a save or on like an eco save with the saved guns, or if they're going to buy up since they did save those guns. Tucker is left alone at SA2, which means he's going to probably sneak up middle while the rest of his team does decide to do Kitty Explode. They are walked all the way up. They smoke off door, they smoke off middle. They're executing into the site. Red with 3 huge frags from sewer box. Rasta didn't check that or something. So that's Team CRG's like passive play. Red making a huge multi-frag round, and I've seen him make several multi-frag rounds the past 2 maps. We are going to see a really aggressive Rasta play here at SA2. 3 up long and 2 up short B. But Bowser and Ben are just going nuts right now. With 3 kills and 2 kills respectively. None of them died. Hugh just completely shut down Rasta's play right there. Jamboy is going to get the opening pick at Sewers. But instead of giving up Kitty this round, CRG is going to play with members on Kitty. Pritchett is going to go aggressively. He's going to fall back. He's just playing Kitty by himself, so if he gets another pop flash off right here and peeks into them, he's going to get 2 huge frags. Here's the pop flash. Pritchett is going to peek out, and he's going to see them and hurt them. He's going to flash down. Flank from Bowser. They have full map control now. Jake is by himself in Sewers. There's really nothing much that Jake can do except try to save his gun as CRG picks up round after round. They're down, I believe it was 6-1, and now they're up. They got 6 rounds now, 6 up. Scores are 14 rounds for Rasta to 13 rounds for Team CRG on the second map. CRG did win the first map, so if they are able to pick up this next round, they will tie it up 14 all. As Rasta is on an eco, and they're going to do another plow at B. Nope, they're going to plow middle. Nope, they're just going to hang out for a sec. Three are going to explode on short B and 2 are going to explode on long. I think they should explode off short B first before they hit long, as we do see Bowser making 2 kills. Ben picks up a 3rd. Bowser picks up a 4th. Bowser goes down, but Ben drops down with his op and makes a huge frag onto the baser
nice round.
with a falling down, no scope, point blank. Completely unnecessary. He was doing that for a frag video, no doubt. Debaser is going to get the pick off on Ben early round, who is pushing aggressive at middle. Rasta is going to regroup around long B, and they're just going to explode on the site. Bowser's here solo. This is not looking good for CRG. CRG needs to take some sort of map control over at A side of the map. Otherwise, Bowser's by himself for a really long time. And I think this round might go to Rasta, depending on how Bowser plays this. Yeah, Bowser goes down. CRG is just doing a full retake, 3 versus 5. Fuck, I would just save it. Yeah, I'd just save it right now. CRG, I could see that coming, that CRG was going to lose that round. They're going for it. Chamboy in a 1 versus 5. Rasta is on match point. Team CRG needs to win this. to take it to overtime. We might see it go to a third map, based on how everything goes. CRG is planning on a retake on A, as they do send 2 players into the sewers, but it doesn't matter because Rasta is leaning on SA2 side already. They are going to do a B attack. Kita is walking up middle. He's going to see if he can get a pick off here, but it's all smoky. He's going to walk straight up middle, and Janboy is just going to annihilate him. Ben does go down in the window, which gives B site to the terrorist. Rasta is just going to take it aggressively. Bowser is in elbow. He should be able to make, I think, 2, maybe 3 frags here, is my guess. 1. He's going to play it really passively, but he's going to get shot through the crack. Tucker is in a 1 versus 3. This is going to go to overtime 100%. I don't see Tucker pulling this out of his asshole. And here we go. 8-7. That's overtime on Tuscan. This is the second map. If CRG wins this map in overtime, then it will go on to it will be done. But if Rasta wins in overtime, then we're going to see a third map between Team CRG and Rasta for the EMS UK qualifier. Menace, you back? He's not back, so it looks like I'm gonna kill my throat a little bit more. Rasta leading on this B side of the map. They know that it's working for them. Kita does have an op in hand now instead of a rifle, so he's just gonna post basically. Bowser is playing a little bit aggressively, and he should be able to pick off. He's guaranteed a frag in this spot. Ross is taking it extremely slow though. They gave up SA1 control completely if CRG were to push in there. Here we go. All 5 terrorists are now grouped up. Ben is back halls in the courtyard. Ross is rotating back over to middle. They're going to do a plow up straight through middle. Kid's turning around to watch the flank even though Mole is there. Oh, Chamboy with a TK onto Ben. Chamboy just shooting anything that moves right now, though. He made 2 huge pickoffs from the site. Got a little excited and shot his teammate by accident. Kita does come up middle. Last player is in the house. He's going to get a flank off onto Pritch. But too little too late as 10 seconds left in the round. Pritch is actually going to turn around and take him out before he goes down. So the first round does go to CRG. It's 3 rounds per half in this overtime. So we're going to see a rifle buy here by Rasta. They need to get the... Ooh, they got an op as well. If they lose this round, though, I believe they are going to be on a force, like, diggle buy for the 3rd round. So they really need to pick it up here. Chamboy is opening up rounds. I love to see this from him. He has a great op. Tucker and the base are both walking up short B, and they're going to be able to make a huge play here. But they did lose the bomb. Bomb is down in SA2. So the base is going to go for the flank onto SA2. Tucker is going to go onto the flank at middle in SA1. I don't think any of the CRG members know where they are. I think they think that they're either just walking up short B now, or that they're in sewers or something. Chamboy's looking sewers. Ben's watching courtyard. Tucker is going to come in and just look around and see if he can flank someone. 30 seconds left on the round. Debaser is still fighting people over at middle. Red is going to get him. He was pushed down middle. Tucker is going to get the flank off on Red. Nope, no, he's gonna start shooting at Chamboy, but he's gonna get taken out. Ooh, dropped to 1 health after that nade. Get hit by a flash, get hit by a flash, get hit by a flash. CRG really strong holding this on their CT side. It's good to see that. Chamboy's making huge plays with his Ross is going to rely on what's been working for them, and that is aggressive B. We are just going to see it explode right through the smoke. And 2 players are going to delay short B. Deagles and with Galils in hand, they're on a force buy here. CRG gave up the site already. Chamboy's able to make a pick off. Bowser's making a pick off. Bowser's making huge plays right now. Can he pick up a third with his Deagle? He spots him in sight. Under canopy. And the 1 Deag. 3 frags for Bowser on that B hole. That was great for him. Really good play by him. 3 rounds for CRG on this first overtime half. If CRG wins 1 round this half, and then they win the series. If Rasta wins, Rasta needs to win all 3 rounds to take it into double overtime. So I see CRG winning right here, 2 maps to 0. Please be a kitty rush. Please be a kitty rush. No, it's not a kitty rush. CRG is going to do quick 1 into sewers, 3 kitty, and 1 middle. Ben picking up the initial pick to open up the round. He is lagged, though, to 17 health. He's going to get the fuck out of there. He's going to rotate back over to SA1 side as his team does execute straight up kitty right now. Smoke down at SA1 connector to make sure they can get up safely. Debaser still rotating out of B, jumping up on boxes. Mole is going to push through sewers. He was sewers right now by himself. He's just going to go up for the flank at kitty, while the rest of his team basically gets set up for the retake. Terrorists are all ducking. Their faces are in the ground right now, waiting for flashes to come. They know that the only way to retake the site is by flashing in. So as soon as the flashes start going off, Chamboy in the site isn't able to take anyone out, but great play by him there. Right idea. Rasta just runs in with smokes and flashes going off absolutely fucking everywhere and defuse the bomb. Round does go to Rasta, but all of the Rasta members did die. CRG keeps their guns, and Rasta is going to be stressed for money a little bit. So even though that Rasta got the round, CRG is still kind of in a decent situation here. They only need 1 round of the next 2 to win the map. If they lose out, they still go double overtime, so it's not the end of the world for them by any means. Looks like we have a second pause here. I'm not sure why the match is paused. I don't even remember what happened the first time I got paused. I guess something lagged out. Maybe it happened again. I don't understand why it would be paused. It would be someone who lagged out in the final round of the overtime, meaning that CRG loses this round, which is kind of a spoiler, but I don't know what's going on. So we just got everyone frozen in spawn here for a second.
Yep. Oh,
Instant. Oh shit! I wasn't fucking. I had my mic muted that entire time. Tucker just ran down Kitty and just annihilated 3 people in the face. Yeah, this is gonna go double overtime right now.
wow, what I missed?
Tucker just ran down Kitty and it's going double overtime. It's fine. I don't know what's happening with my stream, but apparently it's really laggy right now. That was probably just someone downloading a YouTube video or something because it looks fine now. So.
Yeah, looks good.
Yeah. Okay, Ben's in a 1 versus 3 with 30 seconds left on the clock. So we'll see what he can do. Jake is really low health. Warden box. Oh wait, no, that's middle. That's what the fuck is he? What the fuck?
Ben,
He's gonna start faking a plant. Fake it, fake it, fake
No,
it, fake it,
he's
fake it,
not.
fake it.
it's not a good flash.
No, it wasn't.
Oh my
Ben
God.
almost got that.
Yeah,
That
was
would have
close.
been a huge round for him.
Yeah, that was close round. I didn't like what what's his name was doing. The guy he killed. Jacob, I think.
Jake was just standing in the
I don't
middle of the
know
site. What the
why
fuck
he
he was doing?
peeking. Yeah, I don't know why he was peeking. He should have just hit in sight and then kind of crossfired with Kita. Fucking dog's like dying or something upstairs.
Kill him.
What?
What? Suck his dick.
What?
What?
Only my dad.
Rossi's been doing this really aggressive style of play, like every round. At SA2, at
Yeah, I
SC1.
love that.
Yeah,
Love it.
and
If
CRG.
it's properly executed, it rapes.
It's
really good,
raping
especially when
CRG
you get
because
control-
CRG is not actually doing anything to stop it.
Yeah. See, I mean, they have control of SA2 right now, and they know they're gonna have to go A. They're gonna force them to go A, even though they're all going back B right now, which is a smart move here by CRG.
They've been doing this a lot, and whenever they take B though, they always just get taken out by Rasta on the retake.
Jacob needs to get at least one frag here. It's a good frag. Pops a flash.
Oh, Ben unpeaked, but he
I don't know
repeats
why
and
he
gets him.
repeaked it. Should have popped the flash and felt kind of off and waited for his teammate. Well, so far, Debaser's doing a good job.
Oh,
It was a sloppy retake by Rasta.
the
Yeah,
problem
lucky
the problem though that CRG has been having is that they have no problem getting into the site. It's holding the site that they have problems with over at A and B. They just stuck on retakes because they're not playing aggressively enough. They just sit there and wait for the terrorists to the counter terrorists to retake onto them.
Yeah, that was nice by CRG as well. I mean, they knew that since Rasta was pretty much stacked in SA2, they would have to go A, and that's what Rasta was expecting. But instead, they decided to retake SA2 and just go B, which I think was good. Otherwise, they would have went into a trap at A and probably got
Oh,
raped.
another pause.
Yeah, what's this?
They're probably paused on the 3rd round because Pritch started lagging again.
Yeah, apparently his sister's playing Bejeweled.
Oh,
what it
and it's
said.
unpaused.
Now they're skating, sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they don't have... CRG has no presence back at SA2, or at least real presence. They had 2 guys back there, but they didn't put any presence. So Tucker and Kita basically pushed through SA2 to mid. So now they know they're going A.
Yeah, this has
Now
been
s-
happening the
yeah, now
entire
Roster's stacking A.
time.
I think CRG should just fall off B right now and just kind of take it. All they have to do is kill Kita and they might win. The debasers there as well. Somehow they get these picks now, which I don't understand. Kita with the quick flash retake, they're gonna try retaking now.
Yeah, they're retaking before the bomb's
Yeah.
even planted.
That's not a bad idea.
They're just spamming right through the boxes, putting
Now it's
pressure
a
on the
2-on-2.
Z's.
Tucker needs to play this very smart, he needs to not peek it.
Neither of them have to peek, really.
Oh, okay. That's an interesting flash for the pick. Now it's a 2-on-1.
It's fine though.
Can't,
Even
there's
though
no
it's
way they can
Europe,
lose this round.
even though it's Europe, it's still internet CSS.
Baser's quick flanking. Oh, it's too bad. If Redizzle got that frag, he could have went B and maybe won the round. But, oh well. Yeah, I mean, Rasta loves doing like these random flash peeks and catch their opponents off guard. It's working.
Kita and the base are doing their aggressive on SA2 once more. Ben does get him that time though.
Yeah, they need to get him. They can't let him do that. They can't let him run through.
But the trade goes down. Tucker and the base are both SA2 side. Looks like another pause in the game. So.
Sweet, now the baser's guns all lagged out.
Yeah, it's pause, unpause, pause, unpause. I don't know what's going on really.
What? CRG's going back towards B now.
Yeah, they are. And it looks like.
And there's no one there to contest it.
Well, the baser's there. If he gets a flash off,
kill
if he
him.
gets a good flash off, he's playing outside the courtyard
Yeah,
right now. He's letting them right in. Oh, he gets taken out really
He
quick.
got flashed himself, yeah. That was a bad flash by him, and then he got flashed himself.
If CRG wins this round, though, then they win the match. So
Oh shit.
we're gonna see.
Oh, it's looking good for him right now.
Oh yeah, Rasta sees one member in elbow right now. They need a great retake here. One goes down. CRG
Take by Redizzle.
makes a trade though. Jamboy just posted on upper. Bowser's got back call on lockdown. He's gonna take down Tucker right now. Jamboy's gonna take down Tucker. Misses his shot. He's gotta stop missing these shots. Here we go.
Shit.
Bowser can't lose. There's no fucking way he loses.
No
this.
way.
Yeah, that's game. That's for CRG. That's 2 zip. Wait, it was. What in the fuck? I thought it was 3-0. It was 2-1.
Fail.
Oh my good god.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why Debaser ran in. I honestly don't know why he ran in like that. He should have, like you said, just flashed, and he should have just kind of waited for his teammates, and then did a quick retake while they were planning or something when they were off guard. Catch him off guard. That would probably worked out better.
Well, that's what
Instead, he runs in there by himself, like 1-on-5, and he's not gonna win the round. Impossible. By himself like that.
So we're going into double overtime here, and I think we saw this happen
shit.
on season against Mouse Sports. Was it last week? CRG versus Mouse Sports, and CRG had a really strong CT side, and then they went overtime though, and then they ended up losing it. I hope that we see them win here, because I think they are the more skilled players individually, but Rostas is playing a really aggressive style of play together, and they're just out basically playing them as a team.
True that.
Jake's gonna solo into SA1. I'm gonna assume another short B or aggressive long B push from Rasta, and CRG isn't really that great at holding it. Bowser in a spot to guarantee him like
Not
one
so
kill, but
good spot, yeah.
that's about it.
It's lucky if he gets a kill, to be honest.
He might get Kita, but he's not gonna multi-frag.
No, unless he pops a flash and falls back, then his job is done. But as long as he doesn't get picked, he's fine.
If he gets Kita and gets out of there, yeah,
Yeah,
perfect.
that's perfect. Yep.
Because Kita went up by himself. I would be.
Now they should be rotating to A.
I would be surprised if Rasta actually picks up this round. CRG's got the pick off. 5 versus 4 on Tuscan CT side. I don't think Rasta knows what to do without Kita's op presence though.
Yeah, they're lost right now. They're just kind of waiting for the CTs to peek him, which the CTs won't. So they'll have to make a move here sooner or later.
Yeah, 2 up middle and 2 going long B.
Okay.
The mid guys have to execute first before the B guys.
Yeah, they don't have much time. 30 seconds is a lot of time, but for a split like this, they have to work now, and they're not doing it.
Yeah, so CRG is going to get the
Now, if
first round.
Bowser was smart, he would not peek this. He would kind of wait for a plant and then maybe rush in, but he's walking into a smoke. And the smoke
Oh, he's going to stop
perfectly-
the plant.
Yeah.
There we go,
The
bomber's
smoke
down.
was convenient, very convenient for him. He could just walk right through it, not being seen.
First round is going to go to CRG. Rasta did buy up second round last overtime, and they're doing it again. They're going to have to trade an op around. Nope, they're going to do 5 rifles. I'd guess that they're going to do an aggressive, just full rush, either up kitty, I'm assuming kitty, or middle. They are going to go A side with 4 players. They're going to start walking though.
Tucker's mid.
CRG's playing 1 sewers, 1 kitty. I don't like this at all. They're
No,
going to
this
get
is
run
stupid.
over.
Yeah, this is very stupid. Unless Pritch is able to flash and then fall
Yeah,
off the
Pritch
mid.
direct needed them,
Yeah.
so he knows that they're walking up.
He needs to not peek this though.
He got a flash off to
He needs to
stop
flash
the
and just run
rushers.
off, yeah.
Well, now his team's able to start throwing
they're
nades and
able to
flashes
rotate
over.
over, yeah.
Chembo's gonna come out the door. Pritch will get another one. Regis is taken out from the side.
He's still alive, this guy. This guy's insane.
Yeah, but he
Very
finally goes down. Chamboy doesn't have his op out, so
Sorry, he did his job better than I thought he could do it. Now, if a good flash rate by Ben Chanboy peeks into it. Oh, nice shot through the tree. What tree?
what tree?
What tree?
Yeah.
I
CRG
still
might
don't like that
3-zip
CT
him
setup, to
again.
be honest. Although Pritch played that as best as he can, that's still very, very, very stupid because there's no chance of trading at all. And it's basically just one guy dying and then maybe the sewer guy dying afterwards.
Absolutely.
So that was a dumb setup.
I don't agree with that at all. I think they should. I mean, I agree with what you said. I don't agree with the setup. They definitely need to pull one off of B to watch middle, so they can double kitty and 1 sewer.
Yeah.
With mid being covered at the same time. Rasta is gonna do their middle kitty door pinch, I think, this round. They are on a force buy. It's the last round of the overtime, so they're just gonna get deagles and rifles and try to just plow them at A from 3 different angles. CRG is just set up default though. They're set up normal. Actually, this is more of a retake setup than anything at all.
A strat like that by Rasta could work if it's executed right, but these guys look like they're really pugging it, and their timing is completely off when they hit things. So I think they're gonna get like one side of the map is gonna get peeked on, and then they're gonna get killed, and the other side is gonna run up, and you're probably gonna lose.
Kita's fighting at middle. Deagle
Yeah.
versus M4. But I mean, Deagle's way better than an M4 anyway, so yeah, 2 kills for CRG already. 3.
Yeah.
Pritch. He gets those 2 1-deags and he just goes for that third one. But yeah, that's gonna be wait, what the fuck?
What?
Why are they GGing it?
Just because they won 2-1 last round, and this would be 3.
Oh, what the fuck? I wasn't even paying attention.
But either way, that last round is basically what I was saying. Like, Kita and whoever went up mid by themselves, and then the other guys went up kitty after the mid guy died. So it was kind of like, really bad execution.
Oh yeah, well,